What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So guys, you can probably already see it there behind me, but we won't get to it yet. Today we have something really cool, especially if you guys like my channel, specific part of my channel, this car right over here, my 330i, what you guys know I'm trying to get rid of and get something in its place. And the car that I want to get in its place, well, one of them might be here right now. A friend of mine owns this car, but look at this, guys. That's right, this is a 2020? Yes. 2020 330 X-Drive. You guys can tell it's not stock. This thing is absolutely stunning, especially next to the G80 M3. I'm just saying, guys, look, if I get rid of my 330i and then the combo is the G80 and the 330i, G20 330i, that would be sick. But anyways, we're gonna learn a little more about this car. So with that said,
my name is Chris. I go by the name Timeless Whips on Instagram and TikTok. I actually run that with my good friend Jacob. This is my car right here. This is my 2020 330 X-Drive.
By the way, what color is this? Because I wanted to talk about this, but I was waiting.
This is Melbourne Red.
Melbourne Red.
A lot of people actually think this is an individual color too, but they just didn't make...
Because you don't see them a lot in the 330i. We'll quickly go over like the spec of it. So 2020 330i X-Drive, Melbourne Red. Interior, what do we got? And by the way, guys, if it wasn't obvious already, because it's kind of tough to tell since this car is so modified, this is not an M Sport.
No, it's not. And a lot of people think it is too.
I thought it was for a second.
The reason why I like this car so much is because I feel like I'm showing how the M Sport, the non-M Sport, has potential to still look beautiful. Like,
yeah.
When people see 3 Series, they want M Sport, M Sport, M Sport, you know?
Because it's the M340i they see so often.
A lot of people fail to realize that non-M Sports have potential to look good.
Yes.
Like, they make parts. It's a little difficult to find, but when you find them in, they have potential to look really, really good.
Yeah.
You know?
Speaking of parts, so obviously, guys, this car is not stock. It's not crazy modded in a good way because it's still really tasteful. It's not overdone. But speaking of that, let's get into the mods. We'll start off with the front. But yeah, just tell us, what do you got going on this car? What did you change?
Yes, I changed the grills from the factory chrome grills. The lines in the middle. I don't know what that grill's called, but
it's like this nicer. This is like the ones that the M340i would have, right? Or like any M Sport. Yeah, way better.
I put the 50th anniversary emblems all around the car, the rims. We'll get to there. These are aftermarket laser lights.
These are sick. You told me you like recently tinted them, right?
Yes, actually 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
I tinted them, and I feel like it changed the whole.
Absolutely.
You know.
I was telling you this before we even started filming. It reminds me more of the G80 lights, which has that like shadow line headlights.
I agree.
It looks really good. It looks really good on the red too. I really like the fact that you tinted them out because I actually saw them before you tinted them.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yeah.
But this just, I think, brought them to the next level.
And it makes it look more aggressive, you know? Like,
oh, absolutely.
And I feel like it goes well because when we get to there eventually, the lights are tinted as well. So it all flows.
So now making our way to the side, tell us, what do you got going on over here?
Like I was saying, I put the 50th anniversary emblems on.
So it's all consistent, yeah. Okay.
So I'm currently lowered on H&R Sport lowering springs.
Okay, this is a pretty good ride height.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I have 12 millimeter spacers all around. They're from Burger Tuning.
Nice, good stuff. Yeah, this is a really good ride height. Like you're not too low, but like it looks sporty. I like that. Yeah. Okay. By the way, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes because if I do end up getting a 330i, I want to know what to do to it. So like now I can see what the H&R springs look like on it. Look good. Good to know.
Side switch for my car. They are from a shop called Maxon Design.
Yeah, I know them well. So Lou actually, I think Lou has these same side skirts on his M3. Yeah, I believe so. And then I also got the front lip that I love on the 435 from Maxon as well. Oh, by the way, Instagram, just in case you guys missed it. Go check them out, go follow. Are those mirror caps, by the way, are these factory?
No, those are aftermarket.
So these are aftermarket. So these are just also gloss black, M style.
So I noticed a lot of people, when they get BMWs, they automatically think, oh, I want to do carbon.
Yeah, that's me.
So I was like, let me be different and let me do the gloss back route, because all this I could have got carbon fiber too. Yeah. But
no, this is the best way to do it. But yeah, no, I'm with you. This looks really good. I think it all flows really well, especially with like the red and black theme you have going on. Obviously you have window tints, which also helps that red and black theme. Now to the rear, because this is something really cool. You mentioned in the beginning, and this is like in a previous 330i, you guys can't change out the diffuser. You're actually able to change the diffuser on this car.
And people actually think that this is a completely different bumper.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it looks different. Even the tips look better.
Yeah.
Because you have, well, we won't get into it now, but you got an exhaust on this thing, right?
Street pipe.
Ooh, all right. We'll hear more about that later. But okay, so I see Maxon design rear diffuser, and then the tail lights you're mentioning before.
So these are GTA style LED tail lights.
Did they come blacked out, or
Yeah, they came blacked out.
Okay, got
That's
it.
what I wanted. I could have got the clear too, but I'm trying to do like a red and black theme with this car.
Yeah,
so
no, I want to go clear.
I know eventually I wanted to tint the front headlights as well.
Yeah.
So
it all
It
flows.
was all planned out.
And then obviously have the 50-year anniversary emblem back there as well, keeping it all consistent. And then a nice gloss black subtle spoiler. I like this. Keeping with that gloss black theme. All right, so do you have anything in the interior?
Yes. Have the carbon on the steering wheel. I actually just changed these paddle shifters not that long ago.
Oh, nice.
I put the OEM lights in the middle. I mean, sorry, not OEM. I put
Those,
the aftermarket.
Yep, the same ones I put on the M3.
Yup,
and that
yup.
whole carbon trim, that you got, right?
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah.
this feels more of like a G80 interior almost, because you also have those paddle shifters. These are the same paddle shifters on my G80.
Yeah, man.
Are you gonna get an M Sport steering wheel? That would be sick. It's expensive, but
It is. I like it, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
maybe into the fun stuff, because this is not just a standard 330i.
So right now I'm currently tuned on boot mod. I'm stage 2. I have obviously an aftermarket charge pipe from
Yep.
FTP. I have a full MST intake and a catless downpipe from BRSF.
BRSF. This looks really good.
Thank you, man.
One of the best things about the 4-cylinder, so much space.
Hey, man.
Like that charge pipe you did yourself, or you did with your bro, right? All right.
Yep. My good friend Jacob.
It's so much easier to do on these cars. Like when I did on the 330i over there, so easy. All right, so few mods, and then you said
Who
boot
knows,
mod.
maybe big turbo later on. Who knows?
Oh, yo, listen. I had a phase where I thought I was gonna do a big turbo on the 330i. Decided against it, and some people didn't like me for that, but that's okay. But this thing's at least stage 2. I didn't even go stage 2 on my car.
Oh, for real?
Only stage 1. I never did a catless downpipe. But you actually went stage 2.
I got so much extra space, man. You never know.
Yeah, you can just put 3 turbos in there. Why not? All right, last thing. Let's fire it up. Get some revs. Oh my God, that thing is loud. That's valves closed? Sheesh. That thing is loud.
Yeah, man, I know.
And it actually has a good tone to it.
Yeah.
For a 4-cylinder, which I know people hate on. What's your exact exhaust setup? So we said catless downpipe.
Yes, BRSF catless downpipe, and I have a full straight pipe. No
No
muffler.
resonators, no muffler,
No, just-
literally no restriction
Yeah, man.
at all.
And a lot of people tend to ask me, how's the sound on the inside when I'm driving?
Drone?
It's not bad at all. The
No?
drone is not bad. Unless I'm getting on it and I'm going uphill. But besides that, it's not bad at all. Like,
That's good
it
to
does
know.
really good.
This thing sounds sick though. I like it.
I feel like the 330s are so slept on. Like,
Yeah.
these cars have a lot of potential, man.
All right, guys. So we're inside the 330i. Of course, again, stage 2 on boot mod, catless downpipe, no resonator, no muffler. This thing's it's definitely loud. I will say, Chris mentioned this. He said when he's cruising, it feels pretty quiet and subdued. I agree. Like right now, it feels cool. Yeah, it feels chill, which is, again, I mean, it's a 330i, guys. Like, this isn't a race car. It's a daily driver.
Yeah.
You know, it's you daily drive it. But what's your opinion? Like, how do you even just like drive in this car?
I love it. I love it. Perfect daily driver car. Literally, you can have your fun. You know, you want to make a little noise here and there. Get on it. But when you're cruising, it's quiet, calm, comfortable. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It really is.
Do you regret any mods? If you had to do it again, would you do everything you did?
Yeah.
Performance-wise.
Yeah, I love
like
it.
the springs. You like the springs?
All right. So of course, every car guys lower their car for the look. Of course, when you lower down a car, it's gonna change the complete ride.
Yeah.
In New York, the roads aren't that good, so you know you're gonna be over here playing go-kart here and there. But honestly, if I wasn't a car guy and I didn't want to have the low look, I would never did it. Would never did it, because New York roads are horrible, terrible.
Yeah.
You know?
I get that. I'm not even gassing this up. That caught me by surprise.
Yo, it's torquey, man. It's torque.
Bro, that legit, like, I don't know if I was like, that actually caught me by surprise. Dude, that's actually quick. Listen, I'm not saying this is the fastest car in the world.
Yeah.
But like, yo, you don't need more than that.
If you're not out here racing, what do you need crazy power for? Especially
all right,
if
give us another one. Give us
know?
more. Give us more. All right. I feel like a lot of people are gonna think I'm just like saying this, but legit, this is, as a daily driver, you don't need more than this.
You don't.
You're not gonna be drag racing people.
Exactly.
You know, like you're not gonna be doing 0 to 60 pulls or anything like that. But like, dude, this is quick. This is at least like 0 to 60. I would say like what sub? It's definitely sub 5 seconds.
Yeah, around there. I'm not so sure the exact time. Like I've never dragged it or anything this car, so I'm not so sure with the exact numbers. But it's not bad for what it is. It's not bad at all.
No, this is great.
You know,
I'm gonna say sub 5 seconds, 0 to 60, which to me is.
Is it bad for a 4-cylinder?
No, it's great. It's great. Do you know how much power it's pushing in stage 2? I know people are gonna ask, so I'm asking.
Like
probably close to 300 wheel.
Yeah, around there,
right?
around that range.
I
Nothing crazy.
think that's when I was like looking into it, the B46,
Yes.
my 330i. I think it's about. Don't quote me on this, guys. If anybody knows, drop it down in the comments below. But I believe it's about like maybe 280 to 290 wheel horsepower on stage 2 with a catless downpipe, which is solid, dude. If anybody thinks that 300 wheel horsepower is slow, you know, you've been on the internet for way too long.
Yeah, literally, you do not need super crazy power just to have fun. If you're having fun, if you're not out here racing, it's understandable if you're out here racing. But if you're not out here racing, and you know you have a little fun here and there, there's nothing wrong with 300 to the wheels, for example. You know?
No, dude, that's solid.
My guy Jacob, my good friend Jacob, he does all the work for my car. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know,
Shout out to Jacob. Jacob, you better be watching this, bro. And you're gonna bring your car next time.
Nah, for real, man. For real.
But anyways, guys, go check out Chris and Jacob.
Yes.
At Timeless Whips.
Yeah, we have Instagram and TikTok, timeless_whips. If you guys want to search us up and
go check them out. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And with that said, this video's pretty much done. Catch you guys in the next one. Man. Peace. Hit it.
All in mind if you don't listen that much.